All right, so right here we have our two frogs. This one being from the US, this one being from Japan. Oh, hit it again. There we go, there we go. Got him that time. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was sick, that was sick. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are out here, and today we are actually at Dick's Sporting Goods because we need to go inside and actually pick some stuff up for today. But today's plan is we are going to go to a neighborhood pond. It's actually a private neighborhood pond. I haven't been kicked out yet. Who knows if today will be the day, but we are going to do some frogging. This is a really good frog spot, and today we actually have to pick up two frogs. Well, actually one, because I already have one. So right here I have a $30 frog from Japan. Today we're going to be doing a foreign expensive frog versus an expensive US frog. So I already have the foreign one. I had to pick it up online because you can't get them here in the States. But right here is a $30 frog that I got from Japan, and the goal is today is to put them up against each other, so Japanese versus US. And we actually have to go grab the US frog, which is we're here in the US, and we're about to go in the store and pick one up, and we're just gonna see kind of how they compare to each other, and they're both expensive, and just see which one is the best and which country makes the best frog, I guess you could say. But we're gonna go ahead, hop in the store, go grab a frog, and then we're gonna head out to the pond and put them to the test. Well, that trip was super short and sweet. They actually did not have any frogs. They had one frog, and it's like the really cheap ones, and that's not what we're looking for. So on to spot number 2, which is Academy. All right, so this store actually has frogs, kind of a huge selection. The most I'm seeing is $10.49. I thought there was like $12 frogs here, but I guess not. They might be sold out, I don't know, but I think our only option is this Spro right here. I think that's how you say it. I've actually never used one of these frogs, but it's $10.50. We're gonna grab 2 because I'm actually gonna be giving away one of these at the end of the video to one of you, so make sure to stay tuned. But I think these are our best option. $10.50. I think the most expensive one here is $10.99, but I kind of need a similar color, so we're gonna go with 2 of these. Well, all right, bag secured. We're leaving Academy. I bought 2 frogs and a Powerade, and it was $25. I could have bought like, I still had $5 left over to even equal up to the foreign frog, but it's all good. We're gonna go to the pond and put these frogs to the test, see what happens. I think it's gonna be a good day. We're racing against time. I didn't know I was gonna have to come to 2 tackle stores to get a frog, but here we are. So let's go ahead, let's hop in the truck. Let's ride to the pond. All right, we have made it to the pond. We're out here, we have our 2 frogs. One foreign that was $30 and one US that was $10.50. And then the US frog, you could literally buy like 2 or 3 and have it for the exact same price as the Japanese one. But we're gonna find out which one is better. We're gonna put them to the test. But let's go ahead, let's get these frogs out, let's tie them up, and let's go catch some fish. All right, so right here we have our 2 frogs. We have our Akashi brand frog from Japan. This was a $30 frog. And right here we have our Spro frog from the US that was $10.50. So there's a pretty big price difference between these 2 frogs. And to be quite honest with you, I'm not sure why, but I guess we're here to figure that out today. We're gonna compare these things real quick. Then we're gonna tie them up, hit the pond. It looks really juicy out there right now. And we're here a little bit later in the evening. I think the plan is today is just to go all in with the US frog, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna hit it with the Japanese frog, just so I have a full day to fish with this and a full day to fish with this. So we're gonna start off opening up this thing. I tried to match the colors as best as I could, but as you can tell, it's pretty difficult when this one has a skeleton on its face. I tried my best. I couldn't match the colors, but this is actually a really interesting frog. I've actually never thrown this frog. I've thrown this one. This one's really good. It catches fish, and I actually really like this frog, but I've actually never thrown this one, so I'm pretty interested in this today. Let's go ahead, let's get a little side by side, and then we're gonna go out and crank some fish. All right, so right here we have our 2 frogs. This one being from the US, this one being from Japan. Now, as you can tell, there's actually a huge difference of these 2 frogs. Right here, you can tell this one has an interesting design on it, plus the hooks are super high up on it, and it has a really interesting shape. This one has the hook down in the regular area, and it just has a nice little, I guess you could say, a shad pattern right there. But this also has legs. This one does not. It has little, I don't even know what you would call that, but these are definitely some interesting frogs. Well, I guess this one's pretty interesting. This one's pretty normal. So we have a normal frog versus a weird frog, I guess you could say. So right here we have our Japanese skeleton frog that has a weird hook area, and it doesn't even look like a frog. And then we actually have our real frog that looks like a frog, and is probably the most basic frog that you can find. And we have a nice grassy pond behind us. So we're about to tie up the US frog, take it out, see if we can catch some fish on it, and then we'll just see what happens. The battle of the expensive frogs starts now. All right, so right here we have our Spro frog. That's the whole goal of this this little 1v1 between these two frogs, is just to catch fish on both of them. You know, obviously Japanese lures are really cool, and they're also expensive, now that I've figured out. But these frogs here, I mean, they're frogs, and frogs really are meant to catch fish and just walk and be good frogs, you know? So the goal is try and catch some fish on this one and see what happens. All right, let's go ahead and see how this thing walks. I've never used one of these frogs. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. I definitely probably should have trimmed the legs. I'm not a big fan of long legs on a frog, which these aren't too long, but I do like to have one a little shorter than the other, but we can modify that later. Let's see if we can get our first bite. One thing I do know off of fishing that Japanese one a few times is it has a very weird shape, but the shape makes it super easy to walk, which is also really cool about that. But then this one, some of these frogs just, they take a little bit more skill to walk. You have to actually put a little bit of work into them. It's not as effortless. And this is definitely one of those frogs, I think. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's user error, but I think I'm gonna have to trim the old legs. I kind of dig this frog's shape and feel. I don't know about the hookup ratio yet because I haven't got a bite, but I think it'll happen soon. Or at least hoping. Oh, did I just get bit at? I'm not even paying attention. Did I just get bit? I think I just got bit. I was looking at something. What the heck? I think I literally just got a bite. I think he took it under too, because I turned around and my frog was going. That's the one we want. I don't really know how big some of these fish are in here, but I've heard there's some decent ones. Guess we'll put, oh, one just hit my frog out of the water. Oh, I'm on him. Come on, come on. He literally hit the whole entire body out of the water. Good thing about frog fishing is the longer you're kind of out here, the earlier, the later it really starts picking up. So, I mean, it's still pretty early. Oh, that was a good one. How did he not have the frog? How did he not have it? That was a decent fish. That was like probably a 3-pounder. I'm not even kidding. That was a good one. Oh my gosh, I didn't even feel any tension. Oh, he hit it again. There we go, there we go. Got him that time. Got him that time. Good fish. Good fish. Stay pinned, buddy. Get up here, get up here, get up here, get up here. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. I finally got one to eat it. I actually felt him eat it and everything. That was sick. Thanks, buddy. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Look at all the stuff that came in with him. That's why he felt huge. I do think that that first fish that I missed right there was pretty good. We got a whole salad, a little side salad action with our frog. All right, so right here we have our first fish on our US frog, the expensive one. And I barely got him. I have one hook in him, but it's in there good. So, I mean, these hooks are pretty sticky. I poked them earlier and it hurt, but I definitely do think, oh, I just shot water all over me. I definitely do think the past few that I've missed, they're just in the pad. It's hard to get them out. That's what I'm just gonna use my excuse as. But right there, first one of the day, nothing crazy, but you did absolutely smack the old topwater frog. Thanks, little guy, I appreciate you. Let's get you back, and there's one for the US frog. Let's go. All right, right there. Thanks, buddy. Let's get you back. Came in looking like a whole forest of grass and trees and everything, but I appreciate you. See ya. Here we go. First one, number 1 on the board. Well, that was a day. Right here we have our expensive US frog, and we're done. That's all she wrote. We did catch 1 fish, and I know 1 fish on this thing isn't a lot, but I'm not gonna blame the frog. We're just gonna blame the pond. I had like maybe 6 blow-ups. They just couldn't catch it. You know, it was on the grass, they couldn't hit it. The 1 fish I did catch on this, I actually really liked it. It had some good hooks, and it's actually a pretty soft frog. It's not too hard. It actually walks decent, nothing crazy, but overall, I think it's pretty good for a $10 frog. I just wish we could have gotten more actual blow-ups of the fish eating it. We had a lot. They just were the frogs on top of the pad, and they can't hit it. They can't hit it. They can't catch it. They miss it, they drop it, I don't know. That's just frog fishing for you. But next time I'll see you guys, it'll be tomorrow morning. We're gonna take the Japanese one out to another pond, and I have a feeling it's gonna be better than this one. I just wanted to get a little different spot, and we still caught 1 fish, so I'm pretty proud of it. At least we caught 1 and got to test out the frog, and yeah, it was a good day. Well, it was an average day, but I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right. Please be a big fish over here. We need one. We need a big fish today. We got the wind hitting us in the back. Got a light breeze, which is perfect for a little frog fishing. Now we just gotta find the big fish. Looky here. What's going on over here? Little guys, probably. If they don't hit it hard, I'm not setting the hook. Oh, I'll set the hook. I mean, he hit it kind of hard. That's a decent sized fish. I'm pretty proud I set the hook on him. Oh, okay, maybe not. Jeez, buddy. See ya. Appreciate you. Oh, what is that? That was a fish? He hit it like 3 times. Oh, that was the craziest frog bite I've ever gotten. Oh my gosh. Bro, he just like was hitting it out of the air. He was like playing with it. Oh my gosh, that's a good fish. Bro, he was just like playing with it. He hit it, and then finally went and blew up on it. What the heck? That was definitely one of the craziest frog bites I've ever gotten. I don't know what his plan was there, but oh my god, I got him good. I was sitting there and I was like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, dude, that was so weird. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. I don't know what that bite was, but I'll take it. What a beaut, man. What a beaut. I appreciate you. I don't know what that bite was. I saw him hit it and I was like, he's probably small. Turned out to be a pretty decent sized fish, but I don't know what was happening. It's optional, but yeah. Dude, these fish are just blowing up left and right out here in the middle. It's pretty crazy. Ooh, that was a filthy skip. I should be rewarded for that. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, that skip was sick. There was a fish there. He couldn't resist it. Get up here, buddy. Dude, that was so funny. As I said, I should be rewarded for that blow up. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Even though you're tiny. This thing has just been putting them in. Oh, there's one right there. I'm in a tree, though. Oh, I see him. I see him. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's three. Oh my gosh. They wanted nothing to do with this thing. I said, get that thing out of here. Oh, there's a school of 4. Oh. Oh. One of them came up for it. One of them came up for it. Why was there's a school of like 4 fish. Oh my gosh. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick. That was so sick. That was so sick. That was so sick. That was so sick. That's a good fish. That's a good one. Oh, I told you I was gonna get you guys. I told you I was going to. Just a group of 4s. Just a group of like 4 or 5 fish. And they're just schooling up. And this one just popped it. Oh my gosh, dude, I got this fish so good. What a stud, man. There was a group of them all about this size, and this one decided to swim up and hit it. He was the first one. He beat all the other ones, and as soon as I set the hook, they all just scattered. They all started coming towards it. Thanks, man. Let's go, finally. The blow up I've been wanting. Straight up launched it. Thanks, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Last spot of the day. Oh, it's a bird, I think. Frick. I thought that was a bass. Dang it. Stupid bird. Thought that was a fish. There's fish back there, though. Just gotta run this bird off first. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was sick. That was sick. That's a good fish. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. Jeez, dude, he's going airborne. Oh, my pliers are in the net. That's not good. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh my God, he's swerving it. He's swerving it. Come on, buddy. Get in the net. Get in the net. Opposite way. This way. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I got him. That's a new leader on the board. We will gladly take that. That's a nice one. I don't know if that's the new leader. It could be. God, there's so many bluegill up in the bank up here. It's crazy. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Let's get back. Look how clear it is right here. Then we were fishing that just disgusting stuff earlier. Look at him. That's what these fish like to do. Look at him. Look at him, he just went like sideways through that tree. I've always wondered how they got into like inches of water. They just slide under it. Okay, good to know. All right, so we just got done fishing with our frogs. Yesterday we fished with the US frog, and today we fished with the Japanese frog. We caught more on the Japanese frog, but we also were at a pond where the bite was just better. It is what it is. I kind of wanted to just do like a split, do 2 different ponds and just see what happened. But right here, if you guys want to win this frog right here, all you have to do is comment something down below, and I will contact you. And all of my giveaways are completely free. I've had trouble in the past with people trying to scam you guys, so make sure that you are looking out for it. I will have you confirm it through my business email and stuff. I'll make sure that it's confirmed, so definitely do not fall for a scam. Everything is completely free, so if someone's asking for money, that is not me. But you guys can just leave a comment and have a chance to win this US frog right here. But it was a lot of fun comparing the 2 frogs, seeing the differences and the similarities. But I think that the US frog survived. It had 1 fish, but it didn't break. The Japanese ones like to break a little bit. But it was still fun getting to put them head to head and just see the differences between the 2 countries. And it was a lot of fun. Topwater frog fishing, you just can't beat it. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one.